Shit. Your mic working?
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, baby. Oh, sir. Turn this recorder on. Once I push record, bro, it's game time, nigga.
Shit, let's go.
Mic check, baby. You know how it's going down. Yeah. It's your boy DJ Kiingphresh. We are officially back with my boy.
What's happening, Kiingphresh, baby, in the building, man. Long time no see, baby. It's been a long time coming.
Absolutely, dog. So this took a little while. We had a couple hiccups in the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But you know, shit happens, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So we back in this motherfucker.
You
on
did.
bitches, nigga. So we
Square
back.
business.
So yeah, bro. So let's get into your track you got playing in the background, Midnight Train.
Right on. Midnight Train, man. Yeah, that's my new single I'm pushing, man. I stepped into the rock and roll genre where it just feels more natural, more like me, you know what I'm saying? I can really push my objective and my creativity and talent to the beyond the stars. You dig what I'm saying? And it's all about longevity, man, and creating a legacy with something that's gonna withstand and hold in the times to come.
Yeah, and like we were just discussing, like before the interview, like you said, uh, there aren't any 70-year-old rappers and other artists of that genre that's really still having a run like some of these other rock and roll groups are having right now.
Yeah, now granted, I mean, you don't want to be 70 years old having to perform, but if you have the luxury to where you can sell out a stadium and you 70 years plus still got fans of all ages, all races, all ethnicities worldwide, man, that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Not to talk down on hip hop or rap itself or anything like that. It's just when you look at rock and roll, man, it's like it never dies, man. It doesn't really change. You know what I'm saying? The creativity part, man, kind of fluctuate, but it's always there in its own little void.
Yeah, for real. And that's the thing with, I mean, you know, we had artists like MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice and these couple of these one-hit wonders kind of come and go. But I think with rock and roll, you kind of those with that genre of music, people really kind of stick with it. You know what I'm saying?
You said MC Hammer. Hammer wasn't no one-hit wonder.
Nah. He had some hits.
But Hammer, man, Hammer was a beat. I'm a fan of Hammer. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I was little, I wanted to be like Hammer with the double-breasted suit. You feel me? With you know what I'm saying? The Too Legit Quit. That's my jam, man. I was trying to dance like Hammer and all of that shit. You don't get Hammer twisted.
Yeah.
Hammer's still doing shows right now.
I think he turned into a preacher, bro.
Now I think it was a certain time he was doing a religious thing.
Yeah, bro. Okay, see, and that brings me to, okay. So he just hit me out on this one, y'all.
Right.
So the crazy part to me about the transition from rap to gospel, bro, I always thought that was kind of weird. And you know, one of the things I can think of right now that really kind of like makes me hit on that is Mace.
Yeah, I guess, you know, some people find themselves, man. Some people find themselves religiously, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, you know, the hip hop game is always changing, you know, and it's a young man's sport. It's just like all them blues singers and stuff turn preachers. You know what I'm saying? Marvin C, Smell Waiters, you know, they turn preachers and whatnot. You know, you kind of find yourself, I guess, in a sense, and you kind of just push it how, you know, the power that be sees fit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's I don't know. That's a very fickle, like, kind of touchy situation.
For real, dog. Like for them to just kind of cross over into.
When you think about, I hate to say it, R. Kelly, bro started making gospel music. You know, bro started making gospel music.
He turned into an animal, nigga.
You know, so he was like R&B, gospel R&B. He was back and forth with it. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what the power that be, man, puts on your soul and like directs you to put out there when it comes to your creativity,
Yeah,
especially music wise. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta go with it, man.
yeah. I think. I mean, you think that with the whole R. Kelly situation, do you still play R. Kelly's music?
Yeah, I listen to R. Kelly, man. I always say this: somebody's music doesn't like you was listening to R. Kelly before you knew what happened. It ain't gonna change, bro. You can't like his music ain't gonna change. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm
It
saying? Like
wasn't the music that was
yeah, you can't
doing them
knock the
actions. That was
music.
that
You gotta
motherfucker.
separate the music from the person. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? That's kind
that
of
makes sense.
you know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker.
Like you
Yeah,
never know.
yeah.
R. Kelly was the one that got. You never know who out there doing wild stuff, bro. You
All
still
them
jamming. You
motherfuckers out
know
there
you
doing
feel me?
wild shit, bro. Them
So
a lot of these music artists are they some weirdos. A
yeah,
lot of them.
I mean
They
yeah,
into some weird things, bro. I'm not saying all of it's weird, but some of it is kind of like, whoa, hold on, whoa, pause a little bit. Hold on, bro. Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm
Facts,
saying? Like,
facts,
it's so
facts.
you can do some freaky shit out here. It's nothing wrong with being freaky, bro. But some of these motherfuckers, dog, really be just,
Yeah,
I don't
it gets
know,
deep when it
dog.
go when you
You
get
know what
into
I'm
that
saying?
type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
And then for all
It's
parties
crazy.
involved, dog, even the women, bro. Like, I mean, it's a real tricky situation
It
because
is. It is. It is. I mean, we don't know
we don't know the
the
full.
full context
Yeah,
of the
bro, and they
situation. You
not
feel what
gonna.
I'm saying?
I don't think that they gonna say and put out everything. They just because I think
Nah,
it's so
nah,
many
nah.
people.
It's like a defamation of character, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they say the conspiracy thing situation about it is R. Kelly's catalog is worth over like 200, maybe 300 plus million, and he didn't want to sell it. He didn't want to sell it to whatever major label was trying to buy his publishing. You know what I'm saying? So and like they try to figure that out. Okay, well, hey, you don't want to give us what we want. Remember back then you was doing this in order to get this and that type of situation. So now we're gonna come and get you gonna have to give it to us regardless. You know, it's kind of like the
Damn.
same situation they say conspiracy with Bill Cosby.
I was just about to say that.
You know, his house and wherever he owned a home in one of them state, Massachusetts, whatever that was sitting on a lot of oil. When he wanted to sell it. Now this was outside of the NBC joint.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah. I
what I'm
heard about the
saying?
NPC.
But
He was
another
about to
thing
buy
they said it
NPC.
was like his house was sitting on a lot of oil. So okay, we're gonna put you in prison. We're gonna keep pushing your trial. You're gonna have to spend money on lawyers and court fees and all this other stuff. We're gonna drain you, but basically drain you of your finances. So now you gotta sell it. You gotta sell it to us. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of
It's a lot to it,
it's a
bro. It's
lot
a
of
lot to
conspiracy
unpack, bro.
type, you know,
Yeah,
like
bro.
situations and stuff
Yeah,
that be
that
going
we
on.
don't
You feel
even.
me? Even with
Yeah,
the Diddy situation, you know, his conspiracy theory is he was what he act. Well, I'm not gonna say it's a conspiracy because I've seen the clip where he said he was gonna do it. He was gonna start an all-black political party. Now just think about that. He was gonna finance an all-black political party.
but that still don't take away from the
Yeah, the
video.
acts. Yeah, of
You know
course,
what I'm saying? They
of
put
course.
that out there just to kind of
Yeah,
give
you
us a
know.
visual, like, hey, look at this animal. He an animal. We told y'all he was an animal. Look
Yeah.
at the animal act out. So, and I think that's a lot of times, bro, with certain situations, bro. One thing that always stuck with me with my people, and they tell me this, and I always try to express this to my kids, bro. These people already have a vision or a thought in their mind of who they think you are
Right.
based off of how you dress, your color, your skin, or whatnot. Let's not give these people the satisfaction or to fit into that
Right.
stereotype. That's
Right.
what I always tell them, bro. So, you know what I mean? These people already are expecting you as a black man to be aggressive, to be a gangster, to be all these different things. They already got their mind made up. Before you even open up your mouth and say anything, this is already on this man's mind. That's already how he feel about you.
True. Yeah.
So
These are
we
facts.
gotta really kind of change this shit up a little bit. And a lot of times, bro, even and just me, let me just touch on that a little bit because with you don't really hear them going after these white dudes. Harvey Weinstein was only one of the few. Jeffrey Epstein got away,
Yeah, you know,
so it's not too many.
Like I said, man, it
And
could
with
be.
Epstein, they didn't even really just come out because it was so many high ranked motherfuckers that
Yeah,
was,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? They had to hide him. We got to hide this dude because he got too much on too many people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you feel
But I
bad.
think with Pete, it's more, it's not, they not respect. Let
Well,
me tread lightly. I'm,
he could have had, like most people say, he probably had, he was recording stuff, so he had footage of people of higher caliber or in a higher position of partaking in whatever was going on in the after hours of the parties. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it's only one way you can get your stuff back. Man. We gotta get this dude, man. We gotta lock him up. We gotta find a way to go seize seize his property so we can go in there and search and find whatever he got it is to try to use against us, the black man.
I think they've been watching him longer than what we think.
Oh yeah, man. You think about it, like he had investors, billionaire investors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And when you go against when you start, so I feel like he was swimming under the shark, learning the game, collecting information and whatnot. And once he got big enough and had enough power, whatever you want to call it,
Influence,
influence
power.
and power, he started, okay, well now I can go off and start really pushing my agenda.